Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a few months away, and we've been waiting on the final product for a couple years at least. This video is going to be a refresher on some key points you may have forgotten about the game, and these key points is important to know if you plan on buying the game for yourself. Let's get into this. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is not based around the normal heroes. Instead, people play as one of these 4 characters to begin with until DLC adds more. The characters are as follow: Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark,
It very much did not get him,
and Boomerang. These 4 players will be available to play from the beginning. The game environment will be taking place in the Metropolis, which is rumored to be twice the size of Gotham Arkham Knights, with a day and night cycle. But again, this is not cemented to be the truth. Each of the playable characters will have their own game style, and up to 4 players are supported on a map at once. People can drop in and out of your game session without interrupting your game experience as well. And if you have no one to play with, then you can play solo and switch between any of the members of the Task Force X. I believe I read in some article that you only can switch characters before and after a mission, but not during the mission. So if playing solo, the rest of the team will be controlled by bots. Remember, an online connection is required to play by yourself, as well as playing with friends. In the game storyline, your support cast consists of Gizmo, Hack, Toyman, and Penguin. And I want you to keep in mind, even though you are facing the members of the Justice League, the real villain is Brainiac. But you have to go to the Justice League, which is consisted of Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, and the Flash that we know of. Good thing is Wonder Woman seemed to be on your side as she was fighting Superman in one of the trailers. Her role throughout the game is not yet clear. So as you pick one of the members of Task Force X, you might be thinking which one will fit your playstyle. So let's talk about the playstyles of each character and which one may be fit for you. Harley Quinn is the only team member that uses a grapple to swing through the air as she fights, and use light guns like pistols from a distance to hit her targets. But in case she is close for melee attacks, she uses a bat, and there also was a trailer of her shoving a bomb in one of the enemy's mouths. So I'm assuming that's a type of finisher that she uses in the game. So if you want a high flying experience, then you might want to choose Deadshot. Even though the thought of flying seems to be cool in the game, there was no melee attacks from Deadshot in the trailers. So most likely whoever chooses to play Deadshot, or if you choose to play Deadshot yourself, needs to be a good shot in order to be productive as a teammate. The aim looks simple enough in the trailers, but I wonder how difficult it really is or really could be. So if you like being a tank player, then you might want to pick King Shark. This is definitely a heavy melee character and has some really gross finishing moves from the trailers that was shown to us as he was biting off a person's head. But one thing that's cool about King Shark is that he uses a minigun for his long range weapon. Then you have Boomerang. He uses 2 dual pistols in the trailer, and he also have a shotgun in the trailer as well. And even though in the trailer he is shown having some type of speed force element to him, the weapon is his boomerang, so whichever way he throws boomerang, he can speed in that direction to catch. All members of Task Force X will come with customizable costumes as well, as was seen in the State of Play trailer. I like the Superman King Shark costume myself. When it comes to combat, the team will have an assortment of weapons to choose, starting from pistols, assault rifles, and then you have your snipers, your shotguns, and miniguns. And all of these weapons are upgradable and customizable. Gear sets that can be unlocked, which will incorporate other villain buffs. The devs mentioned Bane.
Gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger his buffs.
But me personally, I believe Poison Ivy will be a gear set rather than being in the storyline itself, because we have seen some vines in one of the trailers that indicate that Poison Ivy may be part of the video game. But I believe she would just be a gear set that you will be able to use. So the 4 members of Task Force X, power level for the character will be referenced by gear scores. The more the gear score increases, the more difficult missions you'll be able to unlock in the game. Now this is a good tactic to keep gamers playing and having something to strive for. We all want those games that keep us striving for something and giving us higher and bigger rewards, or just the challenge in general, no matter how crazy it is. So the game is due to release February 2nd, 2024. And there has been some leaks coming out on Reddit. In case you want some spoilers, you can go over there and read them. But I'm not going to show them here on this channel. Like I said before, you need an online connection to play the game and a membership subscription to Xbox or PlayStation Store. The game will be on PS5, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S, and also PC. There is no last gen consoles that will be getting the game at this time. So will Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League be good? I kind of think so. I think Gotham Knights was okay, and the looter shooter aspect of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is just interesting. I also think the storyline will be good as well. I mean, who's not curious of seeing how the storyline folds out? I'm looking forward to some more trailers in the next month or so since we are rolling up on the release dates. Let me know what you think should be shown next from Rocksteady. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.